Hey everyone, it's Nicole, other known as 334 Bama Girl here on the YT, and welcome to Affordable Style. Today I'm going to show you a little craft project that my girls and I did since we're on this make your own jewelry kick. I did a video a few days ago on the basketball wives inspired earrings, which here's a pair that I made. Well, we decided to try to make our own rings using polymer clay and some beads. So let me show you what we did. First thing is I picked up these little ring blanks from my local craft store. They're available at Hobby Lobby, Michael's, and places like that. But yeah, here's just a couple examples. They have the little flat blanks here, different shapes. They're square, round, should I say. They're adjustable, so you know they fit pretty much any finger size, which is cool. You can get them in all different colors. You can get them in multi-packs and things like that. The multi-pack I think was $7.99, and then if you get like individuals, are either $2.99 or $3.99 a pack. But yeah, pick those up. I also picked up this big sample pack of Sculpey clay. It's polymer clay, and it has all different shades of colors in it. All kinds of colors. Whatever colors you can think of, it's in this box. And this box I think was $24.99, and then I had a 40% off coupon. So I actually got it for, I want to say it was like 14 bucks, something like that. I'm not sure, but yeah, I used my coupon, and I think I got it either from Michael's or Joann Fabrics. I'm not sure which one, but all those colors. And all you do is just, you know, make your shapes, whatever you decide you want to make, whether it's jewelry or whatever, and just make your shapes, create your project, and then bake it according to the directions here on the back. And it says bake at 275 for 15 minutes per 6mm or 1/4 inch thickness, and do not microwave. So yeah, we popped our little stuff in the oven, and it didn't take any time to actually make what we did. So let me show you. Oh, and also I bought some E6000, which is awesome. It stinks like all get out, but it's a very, very good strong bonding glue, and it glues to just about anything. I mean, when I say anything, metal, paper, wood, whatever you can think of, it'll adhere to it. So yeah, except for styrofoam. It does not work on styrofoam. But anyway, let's get into the good stuff. And I put all our little projects in a bag. And oh, I'm sorry, also I have this little box of beads, and you can pick beads up anywhere, but I picked this up I think from Ross for like $4.99 or whatever, and we also use those. So alright, first thing I want to show you is my middle daughter, or number 2 daughter as I call her, made this cute little flower ring. And I mean, she made it in like 5 minutes, hon. Would have taken me, should I say, all day to make this. But isn't that adorable? It is a flower ring made out of polymer clay. She took yellow and green, put the yellow on the outside of the green, sliced up, you know, made little beads, I guess you want to say. Sliced them up and smushed them together and made these petals. And so what she did was she actually flattened out a piece of plain white polymer clay here and just attached those in layers, as you can see, and formed her ring, and then popped up one little white piece in the center and made this little ring. And I thought this was the cutest thing, because you know, if you bought something like this, it'll be like $5 or $10 bucks. But she created her own customized yellow and green ring. So that was adorable, y'all. Cute. Then my oldest, number 1 daughter, made this peace symbol ring, and it's just pink and black, and it's just a ball that's been flattened with some black clay put on top of it. And I also used, to give it a shimmer, this glossy glaze from Sculpey. And I actually got this on clearance for 50 cents from Joann Fabrics, so hey, couldn't beat that with a stick. And it's just a glaze that goes on the Sculpey clay. So that's where the shimmer comes from here on the rings. Okay. Next one was made by my little one. Well, she's not little, but my youngest, number 3 daughter, as I call her. this little, sort of like, I want to say dice ring, except it's round. But yeah, it has little round circles on it, and it's hot pink and black. So she loves those colors. So she made this for herself, which I thought was adorable. Then she made this one, which she actually flattened out this ball using the back of my phone case to give it this texture and definition. So she was being creative on that one. And it's actually a cute little ring when you put it on. And let's see, let me take off. Well, actually, I'll put it on this hand. I think it's adorable, especially for her. But cute, cute. I love where their creativity takes them. It's funny. Then she also made this one, which is black, and I actually used some rub and buff on top of it to give it some color. But it's another little circle that's been flattened, and she used the serrated edge of a knife to actually create the pattern. And I'm hoping you can see that. And you can see the rub and buff. It's gotten into the indentions of the surface. And this ring is cute too. Look at there. Very cute. Very cute. Excuse my phone, but I'm getting messages here. And since the weather's bad, for some reason my phone is slowing up on me. Ugh. But anyway, there. Moving right along. Let's see. Oh yeah, my youngest also made this one, but she didn't like it. So what I did was I took it and I flattened it out, and it looks like a cute little zebra print ring. And I just popped it on the back, and I thought it was cute. Let me try it on for you so you can see it. There. Isn't that cute? I mean, I love that. Nice little zebra print ring. Made by my youngest. Okay, and now let's get into the ones that I made. Okay, I started off slow, y'all, but then once I got into my little groove, so to speak, in making rings, I did pretty good, I think. First one is this, like, I wanted to make a humongous, like, pearlized ball. And if you can see, it's marbleized and it has a little sheen to it, but it looks like a big wad of gum to me that's popped on a ring. But you know, my girls liked it, so they'll probably end up wearing it. I did that one, and then I also did this one, which is just a plain pearlized clay that I made into a ball and popped on that. So they liked it, but like I said, it looks like a big wad of gum that's been rolled up and put on 2 rings. Cheesy. So anyway, I kept on going, so I got better as I went along. Okay, so next one is this marbleized flattened ball ring, I guess you can call it. And it has pearlized clay mixed with black. And all I did was just smush it together with my hand, roll it into a ball, and then flatten it out. So it actually turned out pretty good. And I put some of the glaze on top of it. But it turned out pretty good. I like it. It looks like marble, actually, when you, I don't know if the camera's doing it justice, but it looks like marble when you're looking at it. But here, let's see. Yeah, really cute. My youngest liked it, so she had to make her own. So she did this one, and this is her version of it. Hers is a little thicker. So let's put them together. Hers is a little thicker and a little more marbleized than mine. So yeah, that's the 2 of them together. Okay, then I decided I wanted to do something sort of ethnic. So what I did was I took some black clay, mixed it with some brown, and then I popped some of these beads in. And here, let me show you the beads that I used. I used these, which are like sort of like stone. They're like little beads made out of stone, and they have a really nice texture and coloring to them. I used several of those, and then I used some small wooden beads like these and pressed them into the clay. Then I added some texture by just using another bead, which was this one. I used I don't know if you can see the way that it's made, but it has like a little indentation cut into it. And I use that to press into the clay to make the texture on it. So once I did that, I put the glaze on top, because you can either use it before or after you bake the clay. So I put it on before, and it kind of bubbled a little bit because I didn't let it dry all the way, but it actually added to the texture of the ring, so it doesn't look bad. Then I went over the top of it once it dried and baked and everything with rub and buff again, and kind of buffed it out. So here it is. I thought it turned out pretty good. At first it looked like crap, but then it may still look like crap to you, but I like it. So anyway, I just popped it on the ring form, and it has a little shimmer to it, and I'm hoping it shows up in the on the camera. But yeah, I like it. Nice little earthy, ethnic looking ring there. Very cute. And I decided to do it long ways on my finger, because I thought about doing it this way, but then it looked kind of stupid, so I decided to do it this way. But I like it. It's very cute. Very, very cute. Then I went on and I formed this turquoise and brown ring, which is just a big chunk of clay that I formed into a rectangle and kind of smushed it in here and popped it up on the sides. But yeah, put some sheen on it. So it's just a little turquoise little ring. Looks like another wad of gum, but I like it. It actually matches my nail color. My daughter noticed that, so see. And they look terrible, y'all, so ignore them. But yeah, pretty cute. Then these are really, really cute. I used 2 different pearlized clays, and I blended them together. The first one is actually a sort of a sky blue, and the other colors are gold. And I blended those together, doing the little marbleized look, and put the gloss on top, and it turned out really cute. I love these. And like I said, if you bought something like this, you'd be spending a good $5 or $10 maybe. But yeah, turned out really good. Isn't that pretty? Next one, I use gold and silver shimmer pearlized clay, and I shaped it in sort of a diamond shape and kind of ovaled it out, and there's that one. And that turned out really cute as well. Love those. Very, very pretty. Almost looks like, gosh, I can't think of the stone. But it looks really, really cute. Like stone, I mean, it looks like a stone ring. But anyway, yep, there it is. Okay, next one was a flower I thought I was trying to make, honey, but it turned out kind of cheesy as well. But I'm going to show it to you, and I'm going to wear it because I made it. But it is red and silver. It's red clay with the same silver I used in the previous ring, a pearlized silver. And I call myself doing a silver and black like flower. I mean, it's okay. It's not the best, but I tried. So anyway, there's that one. Gave it a little texture. Could have done a little bit more, but I started getting tired. So yeah, there's that one. And then my favorite and the last one out of all is this one, which I combined all the colors of the rainbow, blended them together, and marbleized it as well, and popped it on a ring. And I made it rather large, but I love it. My girls love it. They want me to make them. Isn't that adorable? It's got all the colors of the rainbow blended all in, and it turned out really pretty. Very cute. Isn't that cute? Nice little summer ring. Actually, you can wear it during any time of year if you want to, rather, but I love that. Turned out really cute. Look at that. It's just blending it together, and that's how it turned out. So, yep. Love it. So anyway, that was my little craft project of the day. that my girls and I did. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. And again, get creative, guys. Go check out your craft stores. Make your own stuff. I mean, you don't have to pay an arm and a leg for something you can do yourself. I always say that. So again, until my next video, I'll see you then. Bye.